Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Lauren Clement.
And I'm Will Smith, and you're watching WCAT's Weekly News.
It has been a great couple of weeks on campus. Last weekend was homecoming. Congrats are in order for Truman Jones and Reba Roy, our homecoming king and queen. Reporter Evie Reardon has more for us on the Homecoming Court 2017.
I'm Evie Reardon with WCAT. I had the opportunity to talk to Reba Roy and Truman Jones, our new 2017 Homecoming King and Queen. Reba, you were announced Homecoming Queen last Friday night during halftime. Can you tell me a little bit about your initial reactions when they said your name?
Sure. I was really surprised and super honored. It's such a great thing to be crowned Homecoming Queen. I was super nervous and really close to crying, and it was so sweet to see all those girls come and hug me at the end.
And Truman, Homecoming Kings nominated a little bit differently. You were announced at the pep rally and you had to play a variety of games. Can you tell me a little bit about the last game where you were given a cake and you found the crown in it?
Yeah, so the last game with the cake, it was a big cake and I didn't think I could eat the whole thing. So I just wanted to dive into it, and as soon as I felt the crown, felt that wave of relief over me, and I knew that I won at that point.
Homecoming King and Queen are always known to lead the student body. Both of you, are there any advice that you would give to younger students?
My advice would be to put your studies first. If you're playing a sport, you need to keep your grades up and everything first to be able to play that sport.
I would say just be yourself and just be kind to others, because that always pays off and it'll brighten their day and yours as well.
Congratulations to both of you, Truman Jones and Reba Roy, 2017's Homecoming King and Queen. Thank you, Truman and Reba. We are so happy to see that y'all are such great leaders on campus. I'm Evie Reardon with WCAT. Now back to you in the studio.
Speaking of homecoming, senior reporters Will Spillman and Meghna Patel covered the homecoming parade and field day. Let's see what they have for us.
Hey guys, students had a lot of fun Thursday and Friday of homecoming week, so we caught up with some of the students who participated in the band performances and the homecoming parade. All right, I'm here with John Abernathy. He's a senior, and John, you played on homecoming day. What songs did you guys play?
We played When I Come Around by Green Day, Just What I Needed by The Cars, White Room by Cream, Don't Let Me Down by the Beatles, and Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
With Brennan Dolan, he's a senior. Now, Brennan, were you on the homecoming court?
I was not.
All right, thanks. I'm here with Kate Miller. She's a senior. Now, Kate, did you participate in the homecoming parade?
I did.
And what was your favorite part of the homecoming parade?
My favorite part was looking at all the different signs and seeing how they correlated with each grade's theme. They looked really great.
Looks like the band performances in the homecoming parade were a huge success this year. And shout out to my man behind the camera, Jack Balloon. Now back to you guys in the studio.
This year's homecoming was one to remember. Now that homecoming is over, it's not too early to think about how you're going to spend the summer. One option is the Guatemala Summer Program in Santa Maria de Jesus. The program, where students work closely with From Houses to Homes, is for all current sophomores and juniors with at least 2 years of Spanish and an interest in global service experience. Travel dates are July 19th through the 28th, 2018. The deadline to apply is November 10th at 9 a.m., and if you have any questions, ask Senor Cyril and Campbell 205.
Freshman Yush Kudati participated in the Breakthrough Challenge, a global competition that challenges students to make a video explaining a difficult math or science topic in a short amount of time. Yush's video was one of 30 semifinalists selected from the over 4,000 submitted. He finds out if he makes it to the final round today, so wish him luck.
This past Tuesday was the Halloween parade, which means it's time for the traditional senior kindergarten Halloween parade. The whole school had a blast, so let's toss it to field reporters Smith Patton and Riley Warner to hear all about it.
Thanks, guys. The Halloween parade for the lower school took place just a few days ago on campus. We interviewed Mr. McKnight, the principal for the lower school, and a few high school students to hear a little more about it.
What is your favorite part about the Halloween parade?
Halloween is such a great time. All of the kids are having a good time. They're excited about the parties they're going to have today. The costumes are so creative. I feel like when I was their age, I just kind of went to the store, got a store-bought costume. But so many of the kids are at home making their costumes and doing things that are different every year. So it's great to see the creativity as well.
What was your favorite memory from when you were in the parade?
Riley, I have to say my favorite memory was missing class and just having a great day full of Halloween activities.
What was your favorite memory from when you were in the parade when you were younger?
My favorite memory was dressing up as a cheerleader and then getting to walk with the older cheerleaders.
As you can tell, the Halloween parade is a big hit every year. It gives the lower school students a chance to express their creativity through their costumes. I'm Smith Patton, now back to you in the studio.
The parade is certainly a special time for everyone. And speaking of fun, the robotics team finished first at the Georgia Robotics Invitational Tournament and Showcase, also known as GRITS, this past weekend, and are now back-to-back GRITS champions. Way to go, RoboCats!
Let's first start with the equestrian team, who has a big show at Chastain Horse Park this weekend. Let's send it to WCAT reporter Parker Batten with more. Parker?
Thanks, Jack. I'm Parker Batten for WCAT. This weekend, the equestrian team has a big show out at Chastain. We caught up with a few of their members to talk about the event and how their season has gone.
Saturday is hosted by Chastain IEA team, and Sunday is hosted by Westminster IEA. And so it'll basically just be a normal horse show, but we'll be running all the behind the scenes stuff. We've had some wins, we've had some losses, but it's, we're only at 5 shows in a season, so we have 3 more to go, I think, so we'll see.
It's gone well so far. We've gone to 2 shows. One of them we placed 3rd as a team, and one of them we got reserve champion or 2nd. I think we can look forward to our next 3 shows as a team, because as a team you go to 5 shows per season, and hopefully qualifying for regionals, and we'll see where we go from there.
It seems like the Barn Cats have had a good year so far, with plenty of big events coming up, including this one in Chastain. Come out and support the Barn Cats to victory. Now back to you, Jack, in the newsroom.
Thanks, Parker. Looks like the Barn Cats are off to a great start and could use your support this weekend. On the court, the volleyball team played a great game versus Pace in the state championship, but fell short in the 5th set. But a lot of Wildcats earned postseason awards, including seniors Gabby Dolan and Lexi Solney, who both earned GVCA All-State honors. Dolan also won the 5 AAA MVP award. Claire Jo and Maggie McSwain, along with Dolan and Solney, earned 5 AAA team honors. Congrats to the Cats on a great season, and we can't wait to see what they can do next season. Now transitioning from the court to the field, as the football team has senior night tonight versus Stone Mountain. This could be the Cats' last home game, so make sure to come out and support your seniors. With a Westminster win and wins by Lovett and Pace, all 3 teams would move into a 3-way tie, and a coin flip could decide their playoff seeds. The game for Stone Mountain will kick off at 7:30, and WCAT will be broadcasting the game with coverage starting at 7. That's all for this week. I'm Jack Hunter with WCAT. Now back to you guys.
Finally, the Upper School Visual Arts exhibit opened yesterday in Broyles Gallery. Student art in a variety of media is on display, so check it out and see what your artistic peers have done. And a shout out to Brendan Dolan for his piece in the exhibit. It is truly a sight.
That's all we have for this week. I'm Will Smith.
And I'm Lauren Clement. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week with WCAT Weekly News.